have any idea how stubborn I used to be?
Yes.
I need to stop him from making you. But I can't kill him because that would kill me. So I guess that means I'll have to kill you. Yoink. Superb. Yoink.
Crash 4 walkthrough, Neo Cortex boss, the second time we fight him. So this guy has a lot of health, but he's not really as hard as he may first appear. And that kind of is a theme in Crash games, isn't it? The levels are significantly harder than the boss fights, but in this game they made the boss fights pretty hard too, but still not as hard as the levels. So eventually he's going to spawn these scientists that shoot bazookas at you, and you have to hit the scientists to damage Neo Cortex. And then he's going to take a new mask and do something else. So for the second phase, he's going to phase all these platforms in and out of existence. You just want to make sure that you try to jump over to them. There's really probably no reason to do a whole lot of double jumping, and then he'll spawn these things that you jump on 3 times that will send shockwaves after you. So now you have to avoid the shockwaves and the pulsing cannon, and then you have to go to the other side to hit the scientist that shows up. So there's the second health bar, and now he's going to send a whole bunch of lasers after us. There are checkpoints after each health bar of his is lost, so you don't have to repeat the whole fight when you die once. And he's going to do a pretty memorable? I don't know what the word is. He's going to do a pattern that is the exact same. He's going to repeat the same pattern, let's put it that way. He's going to flip the arena upside down, and you're going to have to do it on a 1x1 square here. So the red ones you have to jump over, the blue ones, the white ones, whatever colors they are, you'll have to crouch under or slide under. And it's best just to kind of get as close to him as you can on whatever side he's on, so you can guess which way or which lasers he's going to be doing first, and you can even skip a few that way. And then eventually he'll stop doing that and spawn these things again, so you just jump on them 3 times, run on over to the other side, avoid the falling platforms, and then once this one dies, a scientist will spawn in the middle there. Make sure you don't get hit by the bazooka, because that would just be annoying. And there's his next health bar. That was probably the hardest one, in my opinion. And now he's going to send a whole bunch of platforms moving in patterns. And you want to immediately move over to the right, and then eventually those shockwave patterns are going to show up. So the shockwave ones I don't think move very much, but they are going to be a little bit difficult to jump over when you have 2 of them shooting at you. And depth perception again will be your enemy here, but it repeats the same exact platform falling pattern. When it finally makes a big circle around, and then you're going to want to try to jump in the middle there so you can hit the scientist and take out that one. That was also a pretty challenging health bar. So now we have the final mask, and this is also the final fight that we only, or the final phase that we only get to do 1 damage of health to it, and we're just going to blow up those shockwave ones. The platforms are going to disappear beneath us, and you should be able to jump to those 3 platforms without hitting the ground until the 4th one. You'll have to just jump briefly. And then he'll send a scientist here. But I think if you die here, you're going to have to repeat all 4 of those health bars. So we're just going to keep hitting these scientists back until we finish the boss and then the game.
Not like this. No, 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 no. Must have taken a hit to the old temporal lobe. But a fallen foe can only mean one thing. It came to blows, and I won! My new general's first order of business will be to dispose of you.
We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex. But Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it should do. Failure again.
Explains a lot.
Stay. What are you going to do to me?
Looks like somebody needs a little time out.
Somewhere he can't cause any trouble.
Enjoy the end of the universe!
Dingo's Diner is back and ready for you. Take a day to delectable dishes inspired by my interdimensional travels. Enjoy the breeze with our innovative three-wall dining room design. Dingo's Diner, health and safety rated D for delicious.
Warning, D is a failing sanitation grade and does not stand for delicious.
Peace at last.
Oh, almost there, Good thing. Yes! Victory! Hey, Crash, you're in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.